Ah! No. No, this isn't what's supposed to happen. There we go. Brother! 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 Hey, Racer! That's random. Bah! How have you been? To be honest with you, today's a rough day. But I'm gonna try to make up for it by playing a little bit of FF14. And ah! Ah! And then maybe some Star Force a little bit in the evening. We'll see. Basically, there's like this free period. Yes, I feel so good. All of my bones feel better. There's like a free period to play the game without me like resubbing, so I figured I might as well take up opportunity of this chance to like do some roulettes and maybe do some story and I just want you to know. I just want you to know this is what you've done to me. Where is it? Where am I? This is me. You did this to me. You broke every bone in my body. Now, I'm not saying that I can't save the world like this, but it's gonna look really awkward. What the hell is he? Oh my god, he's got the Monster Hunter cart thing. Also, Final Fantasy XIV is one of those weird games where if I alt-tab, you can't hear anything. Nah, bro, you can walk it off. No, fuck it. I'll crawl at you now. I'll crawl at you. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while, but that's on me. Yeah. Get my bearings. Bah! Where's my tank stance button? Where's my tank stance button? I don't remember anything. Oh, this is Final Fantasy XIV. I'm basically in Dawn Trail, so I'm in the latest expansion, but there's gonna be a new expansion coming out. I don't know whether later this year or next year. So I figured, hey, I have 3 days of free trial before I can't play for a while. Maybe I should take advantage of this and do all the story. Find your buttons, yellow. 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 Is it Iron Will? Yeah! I'm ready. In fact, I'll show you. It'll make sense. I play with the controller, by the way. Ooh, look at me, MMORPG player with the controller. Plug us in! No! I don't like random healers! No! Random healers are the worst! Random healers are the worst! Trial by fire? Oh, thank you. Ah! Pull to the wall. Now, where's my shield lob? No? No? I don't have shield lob anymore? Oh, God! What is this game that I don't have shield lob anymore? It's a fate worse to death! Ah! I'm gonna die! What kind of healer doesn't heal his paladin? Well, also you know, I normally pull wall to wall, but I went the wrong direction. Like, what level do you? Oh, I'm 56. Oh God, I've been synced down so hard. Where the heck is my shield lob? Arm's length, is that it? Oh, what the fuck? Why are you yanking me? Oh, is it the fucking...
Ah, shit, my ears.
Sorry, I'm getting aggravated.
What happened?
So I just got back into Final Fantasy 14 because there's like a free period for everybody to play, like without paying sub, right? So I plug into the whatchamacallit, the roulette so that I can get the feel for the game. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna practice my tanking so that I don't complete garbage at this game. Someone be a healer, yeah. And they're like, nah, we won't be healers. I was like, no, because that means I have to play with a random. And right off the bat, and right off the bat, the random's already like giving me shit. Because normally,
dude, look at this person. He came in and he's new. He doesn't know what any of his buttons do.
No, he
can't recognize icons.
Okay, he might be new. He might be new. But still, he like pulled me out of my own like I was pulling the enemies and then he pulled me around. God damn it. I mean, it's probably fine. But the thing is that as a tank, like if you're a good tank, you're supposed to like pull all the enemies and dead get into a fight. But he's not letting me like... He's not letting me pull the enemies. This is why I hate playing with random healers. Like, when you play with the DPS, they just need to do whatever they want to do. But when you play with a healer, your life is in their hands.
Oh, yes, zero comms.
Zero comms.
I also... As long as they're not the kind of healer that has a god complex.
Well, I mean, that would require him to speak. Maybe he does. Maybe right now he's just like, I am the master of my fate.
Oh no, by god complex, I mean like the kind of healer who's like, look at all of these non-supports. I and I alone keep all of them alive because they all do not have brains. I and I alone am the orchestrator of this ensemble. I, with my divine benevolence and intellect, spamming this one heal skill on the same dude over and over again.
Dude, the fact that he's not even doing that is making me scared. The fact that he's not even doing... I almost died already! And the worst part is that he does not allow me to, whatchamacallit? Ow! He doesn't allow me to keep pulling the enemies, as if he's to say that he doesn't want me to keep pulling the enemies. But that's what I'm supposed to do, otherwise these runs take forever, you know? But my issue is that I don't remember my shield lob skill. It's kind of embarrassing. It's actually kind of bad.
I don't know anything about this game, so like none of these mean anything.
Okay, so sorry. So shield lob is a skill where you throw your shield at the enemy to get their aggro. That's it. That's all it is.
Also, you know the show that I just remembered existed?
What show that you remembered existed?
I just remembered that Bakuno was a show.
Bakuno?
Bakuno? Oh, you've never heard of Bakuno?
No, I've heard of Bakugo. Is it similar?
We should watch Bakuno.
Okay, well, we can watch Bakuno.
Alright. Yeah, Bulma here. We're gonna watch some Bakuno.
Oh
next.
no, we're gonna Bakuno. Okay, seriously, am I tripping? Where's Shield Lob? Okay.
It's a show that I have no idea if it aged well, and it was considered very hit or miss at its time.
Okay, are you gonna go into detail about the show?
No.
Oh, okay. Is this gonna be like another show where it's gonna be fucked up, just like the last one?
No.
You promise?
No, it's not. It's not that fucked up, I swear. I swear. It's a lot more lighthearted this time, Skate.
A lot more lighthearted than Steins Gate is an interesting way to put it. Oh, I found it.
You found what?
I found the button. I just didn't recognize it because the icon looked different. Yeah, I found the button to like throw my shield at enemies. Good job.
All I will say is that I'm pretty sure Bakano takes place in New York and is an accurate depiction of life in New York.
That is... I doubt it. I doubt it. But yes, Eraserhead, if you're still here, this is an MMORPG. One of my favorite ones that I used to obsess over, but then I took a really long break.
I also don't think you're sharing your stream, like, anywhere.
What do you mean? I thought I was.
I don't see a link. I don't see a...
Oh, no, I didn't post a link, because again, I said I'm not going to do that anymore. I have to fix everything. I can't... I got to fix it all. So I got to make it so that...
Link. I don't see it on Discord.
On the screen? There you go. But case in point, Silver... Whoops. Whoopsies! I got too distracted by I got too distracted by you demanding that I do this. Yes, I put it up. But yes, I'm not pinging everyone evermore. I'm going to fix everything so that only people who want to see the streams will see the streams and everybody else can continue to be normal server, I guess. I want to like really organize it and also create that Discord application system so that bots can't join anymore. It's like simple stuff. It's just like, hi, how did you find us? What are your interests? What games do you like? And then they'll get like roles based on, not roles, they'll have channels unlocked based on what they're looking for, if that makes sense.
I see.
Yeah, it's like something that's sort of quick and easy, but I'm like, lazy?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Because it requires me to get home and not play a game. Also, I have a story for you, but it's nuclear. So I can't.
Then don't do it on stream. I have a funny story too, and I can't say it on stream. There's
Yeah,
not
my
a single
story's
part
better.
of the stream. Yeah, there's not a single part of the story that's stream friendly, but don't worry, nobody died, nobody got hurt.
Thankfully, my story is the same too. Nobody dies, nobody gets hurt. Same thing. I mean, almost.
No, there was absolutely no physical, like, nobody's safety was threatened at all in the story. But go on with your story. Unless it's too nuclear, then don't.
It depends. It's probably not bad. I could probably share it. It's just like,
Nah, don't risk it then.
Yeah.
Just tease the audience. Just tease the audience.
They're allowed to ask me in the Discord, which you could join right now on the link down below. But yeah, I can't. Well, because, you see, it's that thing you always said, where if I say it, they'll look it up and then they'll find it. This one actually might,
Oh, yeah.
This one might actually get me in a little bit of trouble, so you know, I'll share it in the Discord down below, the link. Click it. Not willing to say the stories for content, but definitely willing to say it for friendship. It's like, welcome to my friend circle. Let me trauma dump you now. Okay, I'm getting the feel for this. I'm beginning to remember. I'm beginning to remember how to play. This isn't so bad. Because like when you look at icons, sometimes you don't like remember what they do.
Yeah, and then like it comes back to you like progressively.
Exactly.
It's like you're looking at it as unfamiliar, and then like suddenly like the fucking like cable from the Matrix comes in, and like you're locked in again. And you're like, oh shit, this is now.
Wait, what the fuck?
I think the worst is like when you know what you have to do, but like you don't have the muscle memory, so your hands are just like seizing up.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what's going on. Also, I just remembered that I had Sheltron. God damn it! I could have been mitigating all the damage. I didn't even need the healer. Just kidding. The healer.
I think it takes like a bit of time, but eventually it comes back.
Yeah, I'm
But
literally
the
like
first
a
like moment
veteran.
you're like, ah, shit, I'm like heating up.
Also, the worst
It's like
part is coming back to this game and looking at my outfit and thinking that I look really stupid.
It's like, ah, shit, I feel like Prometheus after he forgot how to make fire. There was this like really famous like TF2 YouTuber who made a lot of guides on how to like do specific like movement techniques. And then when he came back, he like was really rusty and couldn't do it, and everyone was like, dude, this is painful. This is like watching Prometheus forget how to make fire.
Uh-oh. No, not 6-7! Not 6-7!
Not 6-7? Oh, I see.
Yes, he says that he could do something to enrage me, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? And then I saw him label himself and the other DPS as 6-7. Not to be like a bummer drummer, but are we supposed to be like stopping those portals? Or are we just like farming? My KDA! Yeah, but I'm doing roulettes to get a feel for the game. So right now we're in level 56 territory. So it's actually not a very good warm-up. Because once we go back to level 94, I'm not going to remember any of my new buttons.
This is why I can't play MMOs, because it's always like you're just waiting for the next set of buttons. You're like, alright, throw away all the other shit you have.
That's a good thing! You want more buttons. That's the incentive of leveling up. Although, there's so many buttons now that what most of the new classes do is they update some of your older buttons instead, which is what I prefer. Because if they keep adding more buttons, like by the next expansion, I'm not going to have enough buttons on my controller. Oh my god, it's Nidhogg. You would dare use my eyeballs against me? Why, yes, actually. I don't remember his moveset.
I mean, I'm just not like a big fan of like, if the buttons like, just kind of like, become filler.
That's not true. That's not what it is at all. It's nothing like that. Oh shit. Wait, what the fuck do you mean by filler? I took that normally, but I actually just realized what you said.
That's filler? Do you know what I mean though?
No? How's it filler?
Like, if you have like 40 buttons, and it's just like, alright, your rotation just involves these 40 buttons that are all just the same buff, but slightly different.
Well, no, Final Fantasy 14 is not like that. All the buttons have their uses. That's the whole point. It's that they, you learn more moves to add into your rotation, so it's like fun. But some of them are like upgrades to your normal stuff, because I realized that why would you make your older buttons obsolete? I'm looking at you, MapleStory.
Yeah, that's the problem with MapleStory.
Yeah, MapleStory gives you like 20 moves, but you only use 4 of them. In Final Fantasy 14, you use all of them, and for a long while, they didn't like update any of the older buttons, but now they do. Now they were like, okay, you're level 80 now, we're gonna give you stronger, enhanced versions of your skills. Which is fine. I think that's cool. But then it makes me miss it. Like, the moment I lose it, I suddenly feel the weight of it.
Yeah, that's my like thing with like these games where it's like, if the game has a very deep progression, the early game, unless the early game is like really engaging, it just feels like you're.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. I would say that that even from the beginning, I mean, you could easily try it. You just whip up the free trial that now goes all the way to Shadowbringer, and what's happening? Uh-oh. Where's my button? Hollow ground! And, I'm a little too late for that one.
I say this as somebody who plays Sid Meier's Civilization, where the early and late game are just two completely different video games.
Is that an MMO?
No, but that's a game that involves early and late games.
Yeah, I get you. Sid Meier's Civ 5, my favorite MMORPG.
I have way too many hours in Civ 5, and I'm pretty fair about it.
Also, what's a paladin?
What's a paladin? That's not an MMO. Although there was an MMO in that franchise.
Oh fuck!
That was a single-player RPG.
I nearly killed my friend.
I actually don't know if that's the first RPG ever made. It probably wasn't.
Oh, the healer left. No! 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 Oh, I'll take that. Greed. Fuck! Ah!
Actually, that's a funny interest. That's a funny thing to think about. You know how like we always just think about JRPGs
Yes.
as a concept, and like we compare it to like Western RPGs. Like people stopped making Western RPGs after like the year 2000.
What does that even mean? How do you know there isn't any more Western RPGs?
I mean, the most recent one I can think of is Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh. That's not an RPG at all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not. Yeah, I take it back. That's a first-person shooter.
It looks just like you.
Why do I look like a dog now?
Who said it was a dog? It looks like some kind of horse to me.
Like a dog to me.
I think the worst part is that I'm not allowed to actually ride this mount for the most part, because if anybody sees it, they're gonna be like, "What's that from?" And they're gonna know it's a complete spoiler. The spoiler animal is definitely the funniest.
Yes. Cosmetic spoilers.
Well, because they would see it and they'd be like, "Oh, damn it! Now I know that you can actually get that." Damn! Although I'll be real with you, I'm probably just gonna play it for a little while because I genuinely do not see myself forcing myself to slog through the cutscenes like we did in the past. Endbringer I was super invested in because the plot was like everything relating to everything I've ever wanted to see. Dawn Trail feels more like a summer vacation type of thing. Like maybe I would stream it if the stakes suddenly get high, but as of right now it's just like this nothing burger at the moment. We're like helping our furry friend become worthy of the throne or something like that by understanding cultures and learning to love and respect each other even if the cultures are complete bullshit.
Yes. Fantasy racism.
Look, it's not fantasy racism, I just think it's annoying. Look, all I'm saying is that the moment we reach the part where the alpacas started, where we need to start doing trading in order to earn their respect, I'm already like, well, this is boring me. Oh yeah, the alpaca spat in their soon-to-be leader's face. So, you know, I'm getting kind of the sense that, like, the plot's kind of fucking around before something really important happens. I want to go back to when the world was ending and everybody was dying. Weren't those the good old days? Where I killed my old goddess and then I killed the other goddess?
You see, this is the difference between Chinese fantasy and Japanese fantasy.
Tell me, what's the difference?
So American fantasy is my dad's friend made a promise to my dad, and now he gave me a magic sword and I have to go kill the king or some shit.
Yeah.
Chinese fantasy is I was homeless, but then I found a temple and I meditated for 6,000 years and I turned God into a pill. Japanese fantasy is the Chinese guy lost some of his pills and I accidentally ate them, and now I have to go to another world and kill God.
Yeah, I like those ones. Also, Kramer's in the chat. Ahoy, he says.
Ahoy. Wrong game.
Oh yeah! Red Mage. Sage. And what's a Paladin?
What's a Paladin?
Savage mount from 6.0 Savage. Easy to get with the level gear now. Scottish fantasy, less haggis on the diet. So that was that the low level roulette or was that like the high level roulette? Because 56 felt very small. Oh, did I? Wait, hold on. I was level 94. Did I seriously just level up? In that one dungeon? Damn. Level 90. 91. Ah. You see, now that's going to be an annoying one. If I start... Wait, why is one of my buttons missing? Uh-oh. I don't like that. Now I have to figure out which... Oh, God, I don't remember how to heal. I don't remember how to heal. What's that? This was an AoE. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, I was gonna play more Star Force immediately, but my brother wanted to play Final Fantasy. I originally thought I had more time to play Final Fantasy 14, but I was wrong. I just realized that even though it was going on for like a month, it's already the last 3 days. Too many games to play. I am returned. Everybody wants me to play board games, but it's getting harder to like... That's why I prefer when I just hyperfixate. Like, for example, I don't like putting down games and picking up new ones until I'm done because then I start, like, forgetting things. I do like the big forget. Also, seriously. Oh, God. Like, there's a button missing from my hotbar. What the hell? There's a skill I can learn, but I can't... But I haven't learned it yet. Oh, shit. What have you been doing today?
Nothing.
No plus of anything. You do not want to be a healer for the next few roulettes. Okay. I will be a DPS. I will be DPS. I will be the red match DPS until I get better. Let's go. Oh man, I can't ride his vehicle? Well then what's the point? If you can't ride on somebody else's vehicle, why have it at all? Can I ride this one? Damn it! I can't ride this vehicle.
All I'm saying...
Yeah, what are you saying?
All I'm saying... is...
Yes, I noticed. You're both being carded. What are you saying? And also, Kramer, what? Are you not confident that I could heal the party? I could totally heal the party, regardless of the fact that one of my buttons are missing. It's very frightening that a button is missing. I have insurance. Oh! This amount is 33 million on the board? Wait, people sell the Monster Hunter collab mounts? That's a waste of a wish. That's a waste of a wish.
Well, that's a waste of a wish.
I spent $30 so that I could be a whale.
It's symbolic. When are we just going to start become play Overwatch 3?
What? No!
One of my friends, after seeing Overwatch 2 rebrand to Overwatch, said this is the funniest possible outcome. Nobody could have written better comedy.
I forgot how to do it. Left bumper, right bumper, map link? Also, if everybody starts getting all the collab stuff from Monster Hunter, then why aren't we just playing Monster Hunter at that point? I'm just kidding. Yeah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Where are we? Oh wait, we're level 80. Okay, this isn't so bad. I panicked for no reason. Alright, now I just gotta remember my buttons. What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh, I don't remember any of this.
You see what's really bad?
What's really bad?
I'm playing TF2 right now,
Okay.
and your what the fuck was perfectly timed to what some guy in chat was saying.
Oh, what did he say?
He said, "We are red, and blue team is Israel, and they're trying to stop us from building femboy furry strip clubs."
What?
And as soon as he finished saying that, that's when he said, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck?
Don't worry, it makes no sense to me either.
Well, it makes perfect sense. It's the sense. If there is such a thing.
Well, why is Red building femboy furry strip clubs?
I don't fucking know.
And why are they building it on the worst map, Thunder Mountain?
The time has come to deal with these interlopers. Is this entire dungeon just taking place at on the whale? Oh. Oh, I remember now. We're riding on Bismarck. He used to be our enemy, but now he's our ride. What the?
What the?
What? What the? Oh, I'm remembering the combos now. And then, oh yeah, I almost forgot. There we go. Red Mage is the best class. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I still aspire to be a Red Mage deep in my core, but realize that to be a Red Mage would require far more learning and reading. It's like going to school for 2 degrees. At the same time.
Yeah, just become a purple mage.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh! I just remember what magnification does. It lets me, like, do my combos for free? Yeah, because I'm supposed to balance out those 2 gauges so that when I reach a certain point, I can do, like, a super move and a combo. I'm wet.
You're wet.
I'm wet. I'm soaked and wet and drenched for you, buddy. What the fuck is that? Ew! I don't remember it at all. Whatever, I guess. Haha! Ha ha ha! Why does it sound like whoa? I got lucky. And the one wins by doing absolutely nothing. My favorite part of MMORPGs is when they establish ways for you to dodge the moves, but then every now and then they'll give you no indicator, like on the map, only an indicator by, like that, like the one when he turns around and looks at you suspiciously. Then you kind of have to, like, put together whether he's about to do something fucked up towards you or if he's just, like, head turning. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? How was I supposed to dodge any of that? Oh. I died. Why is there 2 of them? Like, just when I thought the boss battle was over. Okay. I can see now why my friend told me not to be a healer for my first time returning. Whoa. Yay! Thank you for the res. Maybe I should say the nuclear story on stream, because then you could say your nuclear stories on stream.
No, I
Maybe
can't
we
say
should
the nuclear story on stream.
Maybe we should just embrace going full nuclear for content. This is the way. Oh, I just remembered that I could do like an AoE version of my rotation. That would have been important to remember. I'll do it like in the next poll. Fuck! People used to hate red mages because they would they have this move that's part of their rotation, but it makes them jump backwards. So they would typically jump backwards into the abyss. Which was arguably very funny or very frustrating. Revenge! What if I went to campus and I wore a red mage fit, and every now and then I would just, every time I appeared before you guys, I would just scream red mage. Would you still sit with me?
I would dissociate and then wonder, is this a Bobobo skit?
This is just like Bobobo. You see, that would snap me out of it and make me very mad at you. It's nothing like Bobobo.
What do you mean? There's a character who knows red magic and blue magic, Bobobo.
What does hammers on the floor mean? What does swords on the floor mean? Ow! I'm starting to get very worried. Oh! Oh shit! Ah! Okay, now I know what to do. It'll never happen again. Probably. I cannot imagine ever playing this game with the keyboard now that I've been playing it with controller for so long. Not this a shithole again.
Not the Shito again.
Okay, there we go. I paid attention this time. The final verse? You're the worst. Look, Dante, it takes a lot of concentration to come up with witty things to say in the moment. You keep talking about how you never have any bits. I'm always dry on bits. Always.
Yeah, prepare them.
How? Easier said than dead. Yeah, see, you don't even know how to respond to that. It was that good.
I don't have any responses right now.
How do you get bits ready? You can't. You would need to be like a comedian.
A comedian?
A comedian.
You have to become Joker?
Yeah, you have to start Joker Max.
Joker Maxing is lame.
How is it lame? It's the coolest thing ever. It's why all the kids do it, ages 50 and up.
They're all just clowns. Everyone's always like, yeah, let me just go Joker Max. Let me pop
Let
me
me go
Max. Let me
Joker
Kefka
Max. I'm turning into
What else is there? Also, Hisoka Max.
Wait, what? Who Max?
Hisoka.
I don't remember who's. Oh, Hunter x Hunter. You see,
Yeah,
I
the
like
winner
that
is pretty
character
right.
until he's you know.
I'm
He's
just
a
thinking
funny
of clowns
character.
in fiction.
Sorry,
I'm just thinking of clowns in fiction.
I just don't really get why. Yeah, cafe. Yeah, I loved Hunter x Hunter, and I like Hisoka. But then the problem is that I like Hisoka, and Hisoka likes little boys. So I don't know. It's a little bit on the weird spectrum. Granted, I do know that what he's really into is going strength. However, I don't like it when he talks about his erection. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did I tell you, Dante? Cafe was the one that made my little fototeta. The new emote.
Oh yeah, I think you showed me this.
Yes, dude. I've been posting it the entire time. It's awesome.
Hold up, I'll be right back. I must
I must
convince
avenge
the
Mari.
Morma. I must convince the Morma that we were spotting no Max.
No. Why?
Oh,
I
you wanna
gotta
watch
figure
it?
it out. No, we can watch it, but why? That's
Uh,
all I wanted to ask. Why?
It's a funny show.
But is it funny, or is it like funny as like how you said Steins Gate was funny?
Was Lion not funny?
It was pretty funny. But that's not the point. It was not intended to be funny. It was supposed to be traumatic and fucked up.
No. That show was supposed to be funny and traumatic. The whole point was to make you feel something when those characters got PTSD.
That said, though, I think my favorite part of Hisoka is the fact that he was like canonically married to what's his name's brother. I forgot his name. White hair, lightning boy, assassin. Yeah, the new sound.
Davis Leorio.
Yeah, Lario's awesome.
Money.
Money. I want money.
Leorio, is that you? Whenever somebody's like obsessed with money, my favorite response is, Leorio, is that you?
Whoa, what's happening?
I have...
Death grip? Should I be worried? Nah, I don't. I'm in the DPS. I don't have to worry about shit. Ah! The water almost killed me! Why isn't anyone explaining the mechanics to me? I'm just a little boy. Everyone's standing suspiciously far away? Is there something I should be on the lookout for? Whoa! Whatever that was. I like being the tank more. Then I can blame the entire team, except myself. I'm turning into Poppy. How are you doing, Cafe? Ah! Look at them, Dante! They're perfect! Fototeta. Fototeta. Whoa. Whoa! What? What am I supposed to... Okay. Run! Run! Oh my god! You thought you could get me? No! See, I'm smarter than you think. By the way, for those of you who wanted to know, I did watch the finale of The Boys, and yeah. 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 Without spoilers, yeah. How's game doing? I'm enjoying at the moment. I've been working nonstop. There's like a free period where we can all like play for 3 days without paying our sub. Uh-oh. Oh, I survived. So, like, I'm having fun, but I don't think I'll be playing this all day, because I realized that for the most part, I don't really want to do, like, story. I used to do, like, so much story on stream before, like, you could trace it back to, like, the earlier parts of my streams. But, it was mostly because I was invested in the story. I'm not super invested in this story yet. Dawn Trail feels more like a summer vacation type of plot. Learning about cultures and the meaning of cultures and racism. It's like weird. Oh yeah, Dante, you were right. There is racism in the game. I completely forgot. Oh, he left me. He left me! Alright, Cafe, you have to take his place. Yeah! 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 Kraven normally doesn't like doing limit breaks, so I always ask for one. Here, let me give you a hug. Yeah. Hey! Oh. Oh. That didn't give as much experience as I thought it would. But that's okay. I basically wanted to do my Red Mage quest, Red Maging for the thing, Redeemed Elixir. I don't have that. I'll work on that. Like, I have a heal, but I never really, like, add any animation to it. No water. Chug, boy! Okay, wife wants to do trial with me for my story. Your story? He doesn't hydrate. I do hydrate. Fine. But the thing is that I don't really drink water. I drink Kool-Aid. And besides, the more I drink, the more probable I am to actually choking on water. He low trades with heavy water. Yeah, Kool-Aid, let's go! If it makes you feel better, I watered down the Kool-Aid so that it's watery Kool-Aid, which doesn't mean much, but it is a fact that you are now knowing about me. I basically tricked myself into hydrating. Yeah, the feet of gold. But honestly, yeah, I'm debating on it. I'll do a few cutscenes of it, and if I'm feeling like doing story, if it's entertaining enough, maybe I'll like stream it all. But otherwise, I'd rather play more Star Force, honestly. I mostly wanted to get on, get a feel for the game, remember things, do some story, and do my roulettes with my brother. Because I haven't played with my brothers in like so long. And they are just as cool as I remember them. Look at my goofy ass face. I really need to upgrade my fit, though. Like, what the heck am I wearing? What's wrong with me? I don't even remember this outfit anymore. I tried so hard. The sword's pretty cool though. My Omega Blade. Wiseau, can you take me? No. The White Wraith. Take me, please. Yeah, I don't... So normally in this MMORPG, you would, what's the word? Walk from point A to point B, but why do that when you have brothers who can taxi you everywhere? That said, though, they both look like they're busy, so I might just go there myself. I'll just hop on my flying chair. Well, damn! How do I get on that? Oh, there we go. Yay! Yeah! This song sounds so familiar. This is a spot. It's the Eden Raid Titan remix. Ooh. Wait, you can fight the alpacas? Why? Why are the alpacas a fightable mob in this game? I was just about to ask if this thing could fly. They insulted your mother. 7.0 to 7.3 was but 7.4 seems like it's building up to something significant. Oh boy, I sure can't wait for that. Can I have that basket, anyone? No. Thanks, I'll see if we can turn a profit. Just so you understand, Cafe, the last expansion was all about, taking the fight to the Garleans, which was our greatest enemy for so many years, only for them to not only be the victims that we had to save, but then afterwards they had the audacity to be like, don't you see? We were defending ourselves by enslaving you guys. We were enslaving in self-defense. And I'm like, what? Not understanding anything. I'm sorry. I'm also trying out a new chocolate, but it's kind of weird. Oh. I'm just imagining Cafe's character wearing the Gutsman outfit now. Oh yeah, it's completely understandable. Well, remember the first season, the first expansion's antagonist, the Garleans? The Empire! There you go, the Empire! Well, just understand that our conflict with them ended before we even got to fight. They kind of shot themselves in the foot. Like, they were such a big threat, and then they were the ones that needed our help. But then as we tried to help them, they were all like... My god. The most comical form of, shitty justification I've ever seen. Where they're like, oh, you guys have magic. We don't have magic. You guys summon gods that destroy the world. And we totally don't do that. We just launch nukes. Clearly, we're the good guys here. Oh yeah, that's right. And one of their famous lines was, "If you guys didn't want war so bad, then why didn't you just let us enslave you? Like, why didn't you just give up? You guys did this, not us." You have no clue. There's a clip somewhere. I'll try to find it, but I was so angry. I was unbelievably angry. I was literally the whole game. I was like, "Why are we saving them? Why are we saving them? Please let them die." But no. That said, though, not all of the Guardians were bad people. At the end of the day, it's just people being conditioned into believing that people who had magic were the cause of all problems, and they think that their magical robots are apparently no better. Wool poncho? Oh, but basically the plot right now is that we're helping our furry friend win the election, kind of. She's competing with her siblings to see which of them is worthy of the throne. But it's the trials themselves are more to like help every one of the siblings grow. It's not supposed to be a cutthroat competition. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, that's right, it's not just the siblings. I completely forgot. There's another person who's like a complete asshole and a racist, and he's literally like, "We two heads are better than you one heads." I'm like, okay, buddy. How's the Choco? Good question. Let me check on him. I can't. Brother! Ooh, very cool dog. Let me take a look at my Chocobo. Very vanilla, honestly. I haven't really done anything with my burb. I know how to, but I know Tony wants to do it with me. I think should like your presence, but ultimately you're free to do you. I can help since ends in the cutscene. Oh! 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 Fuck, how do I... There we go. So wait, is my help needed? I'm confused. Let me read that. Oh!
What is this place? Your happy place?
I mean, it's the end of live, I suppose. What do you mean the happy? Oh, you mean where I am right now on the map? No, I hate this country and everything in it. I wish it would all burn. I'm just kidding.
Oh, so is this your happier place? Man, I am astounded.
What would happen?
Yeah, just some funny stuff.
Bad stuff? I mean, is it funny or is it like bad stuff?
Your interpretation of Virgil in the first 2 episodes.
Oh, forgive me. Okay, yeah. If I was wrong, then again, disregard everything I said.
No. I'm not going to confirm if you're wrong or not. I'm just saying it's very funny, your interpretation.
Dude, I was just basing it off of what I was seeing, because all I'm saying is that he didn't need to hold back at all. He didn't even need to, like, tolerate any of it. In fact, from my perspective, the humans were being the assholes. Like, don't get me wrong, I get that they're on edge, but can you imagine... Sorry, apologies. I'll ramble in a bit.
Because you said something about, leaving the ones who wanted to capture him alive, right?
More or less, right? Yeah, I think that's what happened. The ones that tried to electrocute Taysom, he didn't, like, immediately try to kill. It was the ones that tried to, like, shoot him.
So I rewatched it frame by frame, and yes, the ones who all tased him are all dead. They are minced meat.
My bad. I misinterpreted.
No. I don't know if you've noticed, but being kicked and flying into a mountain isn't exactly something normal people survive.
No. Like I said, I understand that some of them got flat out killed. But for example, when he did the judgment cut, to my surprise, some of them weren't dead. Like, they weren't turned into minced meat. They just, like, fell to the floor and were completely disabled.
Wait. The judgment cut?
At least I think that's what he did. He did the same motion and he put the sword away the same way.
Oh, you mean the fact that he didn't animate their guts flying everywhere? Yes, they're dead. I'm sorry.
Oh! I thought he literally, like, beat the shit out of them only. It looked like he just disabled them. I was sincerely very impressed.
Wait, did the body parts on the ground and their heads?
Some of them died, yeah. But I saw that some of them were missing their arms, but they were still, like, alive. I don't know. Even the guy, the jockey. Okay. What about the jockey guy, the football player? He was alive.
He was the only one who survived.
Well,
I'm sure there's some of them live, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to watch it again, but I genuinely thought that he was like, well, in my perspective, like, you can only hold back so much.
No. So yeah, the thing is, he did leave them alive, not due to any. So remember, their entire mission was to capture him. There wasn't a single one there trying to kill him. They were all trying to disable him. So that's why I'm like.
Explain the purple bullets. Explain the purple bullets. The ones that make demons explode.
That's specifically the one designed to. That's literally the one that's designed to disable him.
Oh, aren't those the ones that make demons explode violently?
All the bullets are shooting are bullets that make the demons explode violently.
Oh.
Not a single one of them are shooting normal bullets.
Oh. I could have sworn
those are all anti. Okay, you might have missed it, but the purple one is the new one they made. That's a special one they made in order to work against hybrids made with Dante's blood.
But then there you go, see? They were trying to kill him. It was self-defense. Again, from my perspective, it was all self-defense, and they were all being assholes.
It's a neurotoxin. They need Virgil alive.
Oh, I see.
They need blood. That was literally the whole point. So, yeah, no, it was all disabled. And by the way, the football gun... The football guy is the one with the purple bullet, so he should have been the one that should have been died immediately.
Oh.
So he actually left the one with the special bullet alive. The rest of them were using the normal demon bullets that don't actually really do much to hybrids.
Oh, I see.
Except for make them explode, but Virgil has the same healing factor as Dante, so it's not going to put him down permanently.
I still think Virgil was very justified in this crash out.
Oh, I never said he wasn't. I was just saying he wasn't being merciful.
I don't know. I just thought, you're right, that's a good point. I just thought that, I don't know. I just feel like if he really wanted to, he wouldn't even have given them a chance to tase him. Because again, like, he's yanking them off, and
no. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm sorry to say, and I know Virgil's such a great guy, but no, he literally did fall for it. He did not expect to get. He actually did fall for that whole taste thing.
Oh, I see.
Like, yeah, I know you were hoping for that. Like, oh, he let them. It's like, no, he literally got caught. He was foolish.
Yeah, I genuinely thought that he was just trying to like earn their trust, and then the moment they didn't, like, they clearly were not giving him any like benefit of the
No,
doubt. Because again, like the first thing he did was like he
did
threw
you?
like some magical knives into one of their eyes, and I'm literally thinking to
Yeah,
myself
that
like,
guy's
look,
dead.
he's trying, yeah.
That guy's dead. Like the
Oh,
first
he's
guy.
dead. Yeah,
There
of course he's dead. But again, at that point, I
no,
was
but
like
okay.
that's an
Did
oopsie.
you? I think
I
it
will
might
be
have been
his
his.
lawyer in court.
Do you?
It was self-defense.
Wait. Do you remember why he crashed out?
Because
Because
they
you're saying
were.
like,
Oh, he saw the Ouroboros symbol inside of one
there
of
you go.
their things.
It had nothing to do with. Yeah, it had nothing to do with like, oh, they didn't give him any choice. No, as soon as he saw the Ouroboros, that's why he crashed out and murdered them all. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, please
mercy is
explain.
not on his.
Please explain your Ouroboros to me. I never played 1, 2, and 3. Are they like always a
Wait,
thing
no,
in
no.
the games,
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
or am I
Before
not
I
allowed to
explain the
know?
Ouroboros, no, before I explain the Ouroboros in terms of the game, you know what the Ouroboros is in here, right? Because
It's an organization, like a shadowy secret organization.
are you watching clips or are you watching the
No, I'm being the anime. They literally called themselves the Ouroboros. They're like, we, the Ouroboros, we won't lie to you, Virgil.
Hold on. No, because I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty certain in episode 2 you're following Virgil, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I
Yeah,
experienced.
episode 1.
Montes went.
Yeah.
You'd remember. You remember. You killed all of Ouroboros, the ones that killed your mother.
There you go. Okay, that's all I wanted to make sure you understood. Like, yeah, that's why he crashed out.
Yeah.
But, yeah. As far as you're concerned, Ouroboros is the people who killed his mother.
Yeah. As far as I'm
saying.
concerned, I'm on Virgil's side. Ouroboros is clearly the fucking bad guys here, which is
Yeah,
weird
that's why
because I could have sworn Montes was the bad guy.
No, that's why I'm like, I can't say anything because as far as the show has told you, that is the case. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you do not try to use game lore in the show because they are not matched.
Okay, I was gonna say no. I only wanted to know because I literally did not even know Ouroboros existed until that point. I just kind of thought that their parents like died like randomly, just randomly,
there's a
like
reason
no organization, no nothing, just fuck the humans or whatever.
I'll tell you after you're done because that way you can't accidentally find where it is.
I
Because as soon as I
promise,
tell
yes.
you,
YouTube will hear,
exactly,
and then
YouTube's
it'll
gonna
pop
start
up.
showing you.
Dude, the finale almost got spoiled for me for the boys. I hope you know that. You want to know the thumbnail? The thumbnail was Sage becomes stupid. And I'm literally like, before or after?
Wasn't she always stupid?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wasn't she always?
Wait, did I? Oh, I guess I did finish the. Oh, never mind. Huh. But huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
We might have a winner.
But yeah, you know what almost got spoiled to me?
What? I did a few races with
finale.
some friends. They're kind of fun, but I couldn't commit to the long term. I want to do races. Continue.
The finale of Devil May Cry anime season 2 almost got spoiled to me.
Oh, come on! We all literally avoided talking about it.
No. YouTube is the one who almost did it. But you want to know how?
How?
You want to know why I say almost?
Almost.
This is why I say almost. Because I had just finished Devil May Cry, went on YouTube, and then
and then it said it like boom.
Here's the finale. Like they show the finale thing. I'm like, I'm so glad I finished it.
You can't have shit on the internet. You can't talk about anything on the internet because then some magical, who knows, maybe it's your phone, maybe it's your headset, maybe it's your Switch. YouTube will find a way to be like, oh, I know exactly what to show you.
Exactly. Always.
I'm convinced that even when you type things in Discord, like something out there is like, okay, I got you. Here, I'm gonna ruin your algorithm real quick. Konosuba, Shield Hero. I can't believe my sister's this cute.
There's no way my sister is this cute.
Yeah.
I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Oh, the inbreeding is the fun part. Why is that the fun part? Hi, Mako.
We lost you to FF14. How could you?
Look, it's free right now for 3 days.
I'm joking with you
It's
too
free.
as well.
And besides,
I come in here and joke around with you and give you shit.
I have done chocobo breeding. Haven't done shit with the chocobos. I'm so lazy. Siblings be crossed. I don't like crafting. I don't like chocobo riding. I don't like gambling.
He's gone.
It's okay. I'm responding to Cafe. My only favorite thing to do that isn't combat and questing and fighting bosses is playing trading card games. What?
Potatoes?
No, I don't fucking like your potatoes.
Wow.
Sorry, my bad. I'm just feeling a little hostile. The ending of The Boys really ruined me. Just kidding. It's not a big deal, but it does kind of suck. It does kind of suck. Like,
kind of is a weak word, I would say.
Oh, well, because it made me cry, right? So it must have been a little bit good, right?
What part? Oh, right.
You know what part.
Yeah,
we'll be jumping off. Have fun. See you, Cafe. Thank you. And again, thank you for the emote.
But other than that...
Leave my store, Simpson! And come again.
Other than that, though...
Yeah, everything else is... Look, again, it's just... Taking the thing that made Soldier Boy special was just not what I... It was just not in the cards for me.
Listen, for me, it's not even just that. You know what my issue was?
Man, I can't even begin to guess. There's so much. There's so much and I can't guess it.
It's simple. Scorched Earth? More like Singed Earth, my ass.
More like,
not even the Earth.
Not even Office. Yeah, burnt sofa, I guess. Fucking...
A Singed Office.
Like, it's a cool word, but you can't just say it all the time, especially when you're not actually scorching the earth. Like, a scorched earth, I would imagine it's like a battle where, like, after the fight, like, everything would be gone. That's scorched earth. They were, like, I don't know. Singed Office is a good one.
Remember
Scorched Earth.
Remember when Soldier Boy uses his abilities and it basically destroyed a bunch of stuff?
Yes! Remember fucking, what was it called? Orgasm Party? Herogasm. And he used his ability and it nearly, like, fucking genocided the enemies? Well, sorry, not the enemies. Just everyone? Now that I think about it, I don't actually remember how much damage he caused. Or how many people he accidentally killed. Maybe no one?
A lot.
I could have sworn it was a lot, because there was, like, nothing left of them. Yeah, back when his chest beam actually meant something.
Yeah, when it was an actual atomic blast and not just a little pew-pew.
By the way, I'm going to confess a sin. I genuinely have no clue how Kimiko got that power. I don't get it. I
guess you missed that episode, or?
Yeah, pretty much. I just... But even if I watch that episode, I don't get it. I thought everybody had, like, their own power, so, like... Is what Superboy... I'm sorry. Soldier Boy is what he had, like, not specific to himself?
Okay, so... I can understand maybe you don't remember why Soldier Boy has it, but there was a whole episode dedicated to how Kimiko got that ability.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Frenchie did things, but I just don't understand how, like, Frenchie did the same thing to her that they did to Soldier Boy.
That's what Sage helped with, if I recall, or something like that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Disregard. You said Sage. You could disregard all questions I have now.
Okay.
Because if Sage is involved, then of course they got the knowledge needed to, like, recreate something. But it's still stupid.
To be fair, I mean, it is just nuclear blasting Kimiko over and over again. It's just, Sage helped them with the calculations to do it in a week, I guess.
In a week, man. The people who
Instead of, like-
the people who tortured Soldier Boy must be rolling in their graves right now. She figured it out in a week.
Yeah, I mean, no. Remember, they didn't. So they weren't doing it on purpose. They weren't trying to get Soldier Boy powers. That was an accident.
Oh, I thought that was all like experimental shit.
Yeah, they were experimenting with him. They didn't expect that he was have an atomic blast coming out of his chest.
Fair. It's just, I don't know.
No, trust me, none of it makes sense. It's dumb regard.
Yeah, because again, like, if you're gonna take Soldier Boy off the map, well, you couldn't have come up with a solution that didn't involve that one. Because, like I said, there was just no catharsis. That's my problem. People are gonna think that I'm a sadist or something. It's not that I wanted Homelander to suffer more or less or whatever. I get it. I'd heard all of the arguments about how deep down he's just a scared little boy. Oh my scared little boy who genocides, rapes, and whatever. But it's more the fact that, like, I wanted him to be beaten at his own game. I feel like getting rid of his powers, like, you don't really beat Homelander. You beat, like, the man that became Homelander. I know that sounds redundant, but if you're gonna take off the boards the guy, his own father, the only one who should have been able to stop him, but chose not to, which to me was kind of powerful, a little bit, like, as a narrative point.
I'm just sitting there wondering about the whole logic of Homelander became immortal and more powerful.
Did he? I barely noticed the difference.
No. Didn't you see that one scene? He went to space and back in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
But then he couldn't
do any of that. Yeah, he couldn't do any of that during the fight. He got caught really easily, actually. Got caught by Ryan, got caught by Butcher.
Remember how like Butcher was like, oh, we ain't strong enough to take out Homelander. We need the virus. We gotta find a way to take out Homelander. You and Ryan fisticuffed him after he got V1, and you guys had no issues.
Yeah, they did pretty good, all things considered. To be honest with you, what if he ran away? What then? He's still clearly getting his ass whooped.
That's my issue. That's my issue. It's like, wait, guys, it sounds like you could have just beat the shit out of him before he even got V1. What was all this planning for? What was the virus for? Apparently, you could have just went and beat the shit out of him anyway.
And besides, the V1 might make you resistant to the virus, like the virus will kill you. But we clearly saw that it gave Soldier Boy major diarrhea. And like, I'm exaggerating, I'm making a joke, but it literally made him sick for 30 whole minutes. Just knock him out with the virus and then kill his ass.
But how are you gonna kill him?
I'm sure parts of him can be dismembered.
And then it'll grow back, supposedly.
Would it? Because it didn't work out for Stormfront.
Listen. Yeah, here's the issue. We don't actually know, because all they keep doing is basically saying how V1 makes him immortal.
Yeah,
but and you saw what Soldier Boy survived. He survived basically the radiation, survived a nuke. That's true. Or whatever that big bomb was. They blew him on with a big bomb, and he survived that.
Yeah, now, and none of his limbs flew off, so maybe I'm underestimating him a little bit.
Now, Stormfront, however, I guess they didn't do it. We thought that maybe they were going to show Stormfront was alive, actually, because, you know, she had the V1, so she was supposed to be immortal, but we don't talk about that.
There's a lot of things that we ignore, though. But we can't ignore it, because if we ignore it, and that also invalidates everything, every struggle that's been happening. Look, all I'm saying is, fine, but I'm just saying that they could have done this in Season 1. I'm just kidding.
No, they could have. They literally could have beat. Well, because they didn't have a virus in Season 1. My issue is this: Butcher could have literally beat Homelander ever since he got his tentacle powers.
Yeah, I actually was always curious about why the tentacle powers were like. To be honest with you, I thought the tentacle powers was the key to defeating Homelander. In all honesty, I thought it was like some kind of super cancer that like can kill supers.
But I mean, you saw it gave him super strength, and he could tear soups apart. So it's the answer. However, he could barely handle what's his face, the guy that he fought before Soldier Boy gave Homelander V1.
Bombshell.
Yeah.
That's true.
Remember, Butcher could barely handle him. Bombsight, not Bombshell. Bombsight.
Said it wrong. My bad.
Yeah. No, I just realized it too. It's like, yeah, remember, Butcher could barely handle fighting Bombsight.
And meanwhile,
But now-
he could mop the floor with Homelander.
So yeah, it's just that's just the case. It's just one of those. Don't think about it too hard because none of it.
By the way,
makes
so
sense.
Ryan totally still has his powers, right? He's totally like
No.
keeping it hidden, right?
I mean, you know what? Might as well. Yeah, why not?
I know. I'm just making a joke here, but honestly, would you be surprised if they whipped that out of nowhere?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised actually.
I originally thought the same thing, but the thing is that when Butcher was like, "Yeah, we're normal now. We all lost our powers, right, Ryan? Ryan, we both lost our powers, right, Ryan? Buddy, come on, you tell me, right?" The fact that he didn't say anything literally had me going, "Oh, this fucking kid still has his powers, doesn't he?"
I can even see how they would say why he has his powers. You see, Ryan's power did not come from Compound V.
It was born,
natural.
just natural born. Yeah, I was literally thinking that the whole time. He's literally the most special case, but like again, he was quiet about it. I just think at the end of the day, I think he just wanted to buy into the story that he's normal now, so people stop bothering him. I still think he has his powers, though.
He probably does.
They're probably just gonna save it so that one day when the reviews start going
Bot Rising.
low. But
Bot
you say
Rising.
that, but isn't that a prequel again, or is this gonna be that thing where it's a prequel, but then season 2 of Bot Rising is gonna be like the present, and who knows?
I don't know why you thought Bot Rising was a prequel.
Isn't that what the trailer showed? The trailer showed like early everybody. Wait, am I wrong? Yeah, no, I'm right. The trailer showed like early versions of everybody from Soldier Boy's days.
Are you sure?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, if it's all a hallucination happening in his head while he's like frozen, then sure, but you know. By the way, I know this is redundant to say because it is a little realistic. If your guard is dropped, sure, anything can happen. But choking out your own dad? Really? That's how you go? Choking
Yes.
out... But he's not that weak, though. I don't know. I've always seen Soldier Boy as like almost neck and neck. Fine.
I made too much spaghetti. I made too much
Fine.
spaghetti again. God damn it.
I made too much spaghetti. Now you must forgetty. I like that. That's my stream now. It's just me complaining about the boys. It's okay. No one's
As
gonna
it should.
see this shitty show.
There's like one view. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, but what if the VOD watchers watch and they're like, "You bitch! I didn't watch the boys. I wanted to experience how shit it was."
Well,
first."
here's your for the VOD watchers. Here's your spoiler warning right now.
Yeah, starting right now. Oh shit! Somebody actually said. The boys is goated. I will say no more on the subject. I don't want to offend anybody. I watched the finale. My time with it is done. Unless Kirby busts through my door and tells me Bot Rising is peak. And it makes up for everything.
I highly doubt I would ever say that.
Well, I mean, the actor, right, for Soldier Boy, he's like fucking well loved by the planet. I feel like they would never try to like destroy anything that he's in. They just got rid of him because they just didn't want him in the show anymore. That's my opinion, honestly.
They got rid of him because of Bot Rising.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they needed him like in a better show. Just got done the trial. You mean Elden Ring levels of inbreeding? Oh no, Cafe left. Cafe is already he jumped off. She jumped off. Now it's just you, me, and the moon. And me getting mad about the boys. It's okay. I'm going to cleanse my palate. I'm going to probably take a break in like 13 minutes. I'm going to cleanse my palate with some good old Devil May Cry Season 2. Not sponsored. Oh, Kirby. No. I'll work on it. I have to start doing like Discord things, but I was kind of hoping to just push all the work on you because I'm not the best at it, but I'm going to do it.
What Discord thing?
So I got to work on the community thing so that now when people join in, so it's not roles. In the community thing, it's like a way so that you can, you know how you can hide channels, or when you answer certain questions. Ow. when you answer certain questions, the channels are automatically like turned on. I gotta learn how to do that and then configure it so it's like, what are your favorite games? Blah blah blah, and then it's already there so that they'll see it like immediately. Do you want to see anyone stream? No. Are you sure? Are you positive? Just multiple questions. But if they hit yes, they'll get like they'll get access immediate to like the streaming zone thing and all that.
Remember, people, hit no.
Remember, people, you have to hit no 5 to 8 times. Ow.
I'm even gonna make it so even if you say yes, it'll say I'm telling you, you really don't want to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. You gotta do that. When you hit yes, it's gonna be like, are you really sure? I'm telling you, you really don't want to do this. And then for the last one, make it a skill check. Just like make it like. Yeah, make it like 5 options and
so
have.
If you want to take a bit more spaghetti from me, you can. I need to take more spaghetti.
No, I don't. I mean, I would like your spaghetti, but I'm full. You always do this. You always cook something heavy right after I ate food. Also, FAHtasy!
Are you calling cookies heavy?
Yes! After pizza?
Viewers in the chat, please vote to say, are cookies heavy after eating pizza?
2 boxes of pizza?
Well, that's your fault for eating 2 boxes worth of pizza before I even got there. I didn't even get any pizza.
Yeah, you got... No, I'm pretty sure you got a slice.
I didn't.
What happened?
No, don't judge me! It was my birthday! It was my birthday! It was my birthday!
What is a birthday but one of 365 days?
Yeah, see? Okay, so here's my story. Here, I'll defend myself and then Kirby can defend himself. So I invite DK Joe over and Kirby.
Oh,
and
I know the story
pizza.
already.
Yeah, we're eating pizza.
I was there.
So DK Joe, were you there?
No, I wasn't.
He's gonna turn into a pizza now. And he comes over and he's like, let's go buy ingredients and bake cookies. And I'm gonna be like, why cookies? We just ate pizza.
No, that's not how it went.
Probably not, I don't remember.
Hold on, give me a second.
Mention pizza, I get a Domino's ad. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm never safe from the algorithm. Never. Now I have to avoid YouTube before I watch Devil May Cry, or else frickin' I'll probably get spoiled on the whole plot.
Yeah. I love the algorithm where it's like you watch episode 1 and then it recommends you the season finale. Oh, I'm so disoriented right now.
Baba Booey. Why can't I hear Discord? There we go. So you wanna know how the birthday party went down, anyone?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, you can say it. What are all the words you have to throw shit at you? Oh, so, how do I say it? Which Swole Cafe MoMA, crap. Yeah, you can tell the story while I look it up. Puma, Wissia, Swole, Witch. Oh, he already did that one. Whimsy. Kirby? Yeah, thank you. Kirby. I mean, I gotta update all of those anyways, sorry.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, there's also Kyo. Vault Rising is peaked, by the way. It's not even out yet. Is it?
So, here's what happened. He's having a birthday. He orders apparently 2 boxes of pizza. I arrive, and there's no pizza left. Pizza's all gone. He managed to blast through 2 boxes with the help of his monkey friend. So, then we start playing games.
Yeah.
We're enjoying ourselves. Then I ask, have you got ingredients? Because I feel like I should bake some cookies. It's your birthday after all. You know, there's always dessert on a birthday. I didn't say let's go buy ingredients immediately. First, I asked if you had ingredients. Apparently, you're a plebeian and don't have simple flour and sugar in your own damn house. So then I suggest let's go get some ingredients. And that's when you're like, why would I have baked cookies at my house? Cookies are useless. I've already eaten a pizza. There's no reason for cookies.
I don't say it like that.
And I'm like,
No!
sir, I'm just saying we should bake some cookies. It's nice to have a dessert after dinner, especially when you didn't have any dinner.
No sugar or flour? You misunderstood. No, we have flour. We just don't. We don't cookies. We make empanadas and arroz.
Wait, but if you had hold on. But if you had flour and sugar, I could have baked cookies. That's all I needed.
Okay, maybe we didn't have flour, but
I'm pretty certain you had no ingredients.
yeah, I think you literally opened up my cabinets and there was nothing. I do believe you, Kirby. True. Oh, by the way, Kirby, we owe Kaiju a stream. You gotta give me a date. Ultimate Chicken Horse. No, what for shame? We don't cookies normally. Like, if I wanted cookies, I'll buy Oreo cookies from my small bar.
Disgusting.
Look, it's so many years ago. What's to say that I haven't changed? Maybe this birthday I do want your baked cookies. I'll keep an empty stomach. Why buy one when you can make one? But what? Look, understand, I was full. I was full of pizza. I was gonna have cake. What room is there for cookies?
What cake? There was no cake either. We went and bought out a cake for you.
Bought a cake, yeah.
You didn't even want a cake. We had to compel you and argue with you to get a damn cake.
Say it for what it is. You forced me. There's room if you're not a coward. Hey! Kirby, was the pizza small or a large one? Don't tell him.
2 large pizzas. Extra large.
was a
I'm sure
good
with
pizza.
extra toppings. I don't know. I didn't get to see it.
I really like my pizza. No, you're painting me like the bad guy here. Extra large, extra toppings on me. Guess and it was a fat ass? No, it's not that. Weisel, help me out here. No! I just really like pizza, and I always order 2 boxes of pizza whenever people come over. Are you sure you didn't have a slice, Kirby? I'm gonna call DK Joe on the line. I won't let you slander me. I could have sworn we saved pizza for you. I could have sworn. I don't think I'm that much of an asshole. Where's DK Joe? Where is he?
What's up, Ben? Do you need some help with something? Or?
Oh no, I'm fine. It's just that like I'm being picked on by my friend. Hold on, did DK Joe delete his account again? I really hope not. I thought he was done with that. DK Joe.
No, I don't think so.
He exists. He's been here.
No,
He
he
was here
still
as a-
exists.
Yeah, I
was here
can't
today.
find my chat with him. Did he unfriend me? Oh, his name is Dursty. His name is Dursty Kong.
Yeah, always has been.
No, he was DK Joe.
No, that's just what we call him on the server.
DK Joe, back me up here. Didn't Kirby have a slice of pizza on my birthday when I had you over?
Well,
Oh.
Oh yeah, I saw Gamerverse.
Oh! So I like Kit. Let's leave it at that.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I would
What's-
say it's like the non-verse, but with better writing.
Right? That's literally what I said, except I don't know about that. Let's hold back on the punches there.
No. It's actual like coherent writing. The writing makes sense.
well, hold on,
I can
hold-
actually follow the story.
You sure?
and it makes sense.
You sure? You really want to? We're not having a Gamelverse discussion debacle debate. Yeah, it's true. We saw. Yeah, we have the deal. Well, that's normally why I order 2 pizza boxes because back then or even now, it's like cheaper than if you were to just like. I don't know. I just got baited by the whole 2-in-1 deal type of thing. Not 2-in-1 deal. Two for $9.99 each or something like that. So it didn't make sense for me to buy a singular box because like if it's more expensive, then why? But no, Kirby, I'm not going to argue this with you. Your brother already made fun of me. I'm not going to take any slander from you.
I didn't know he made fun of you for that outright.
Yeah, but he was more brutal. He was more. He was like, I wouldn't even give it credit that it's anything like your plot you were writing. Like he just completely. He was pulling like me with the Salty Joe thing, like completely denying any connection to him. I was like that. And I got annoyed because I'm just like, look, man, I get it. You like the show better than anything I write. Leave me alone. I was saying that it was like my plot but in reverse. But then my only issue with it is that, and again, I'm sure once we get an episode 1 or 2 or whatever, it'll all make sense. So how about this, right? All right, so the hero does not defeat the villain. Now what? Now the world is subjected to being under the oppression of a villain, which is arguably just as bad as death. Can you imagine? We did it! We saved the world! Now we will live under this guy's oppression.
More like under new management.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's the only little, like, tidbit of it that, like, confuses me. Because what's the overall goal? Now, if it's to win over the villain, which is what I kind of thought was going on, I really like Snapper. I think it sucked. But, you know...
It's quite simple, really.
Well, I'm hoping that it's that. It's like, oh, the villains will, like, be won over, and then when they beat the heroes, they'll, like, not be villains anymore, and then they'll, like... To me, all of this doesn't make any sense, because I'll give you another stupid example. Let's say the hero loses, right? Mm-hmm. Well, this is a video game, dingus. They're gonna respawn. And then when they respawn, they're gonna come back more prepared than ever and win. So that's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is, if it's a video game... I mean, we could say that the characters are just characters, right? Like, flappers and all that, but isn't it more likelier that they are, in fact, being controlled by a player, but they just have no literal awareness of it, because from their perspective, it's all themselves? See what I mean? The moment I started thinking things like that, the more I was beginning to be like, turn off the thoughts, enjoy the show, me brain stupid, me dumb, me no care, me enjoy, me look at the cat girl. You see? That's the... big difference. So if it's not in the reverse, then what I need to know is what's the end game here.
It's basically reboot.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I could see that.
Reboot was like the first like CG animated show. It kind of had like animation like Beast Wars did.
Oh, I think that sounds familiar. Wasn't it on Toonami?
Basically, the whole thing about Reboot was that the user would play games, and Bob and the other guys would try and would play against him. And if the user won, like everybody that was in like the area where the game was happening would get like, I don't know, they'd get digitized or something like that. So it was Bob's job to like, play against the user and stop him from winning. But so this is kind of like the thing of Reboot, where like the good guys are basically what the user's controlling. They're winning and they're destroying the area, of the game or whatever the hell it is. So but they're not aware that that's supposed to happen per se. So it's basically kind of like Reboot.
I see. Yeah, like I said, I'll keep an open mind.
The world is imperfect. Just keep in mind. The only thing I think is funny is that it's not really in reverse. It's just you're the bad guy in this case.
Oh God, that's true.
Because you want the hero
to
succeed.
I'm literally the fucking Mr. Paper. I'm literally Mr. Paper.
The good guys are the good guys per se don't want to win, because if they do, the game world gets destroyed, which is basically what happened in Reboot. So technically, Bob was the bad guy in a sense that he's the CPU guy that's being controlled by the computer, and you're trying to beat him, but it's kind of like that. It's hard to explain, but
I get it. But like I said, so that's why when Kirby's coming at me all hot, like fucking boxing gloves ready, going like, it's way better than anything you could have think, I'm just like, well, let's hold on there. I'll only agree after like I see the point. because I immediately fell in love with the plot, but then I started thinking, and then the more I started thinking, the more I started thinking, finding holes in the logic of everything, and I wasn't having fun.
Like I said, I'm just making a joke because I was like, huh.
It's coherent, and
So
I feed my
far-
beat into a
so
cup.
So for the plot is easy to follow. Okay, that's good news.
Oh my god. What's so hard to follow in my plot? What's so hard? Isekai
You
hero
need,
goes
like-
to doomed worlds and tries to save it. Simple.
Yeah, but you like when you get into the details of it, you need like 3 separate books on the side just to like you need supplemental information and material to just
don't need any
really
of
understand what's
that.
going on.
No, you don't need any of that. Remember, these are all stories. Basically, if you
hold on,
boil
hold
it
on.
down, it's an
Hold
isekai
on.
hero going into a world
Hold
and
on.
saving it.
I mean,
It
it,
is
maybe it's
simple.
changed, but the last time you tried to explain the win condition to me, it was like somebody trying to explain pendulum monsters to me.
Well, but no, well,
What's hard about pendulum monsters? All you need is you need one pendulum that is of a lower pendulum scale and one of a higher scale, and then you can pendulum someone by putting one on the left side of your back row and the other one on the right side, and then you can declare a pendulum summon, and you can special summon as many monsters exclusively between the 2 pendulum scales. And then when the pendulum monster is destroyed, they go face up in your extra deck. Easy.
So easy.
So does it matter which does it matter what type of monster the pendulum is for the pendulum summoning?
It depends on what the pendulum text says.
So it is
But more importantly,
complicated.
pendulum monsters have 2 separate effects based on if they're in the spell and trap zone or the monster zone. So they all have fucking huge amounts of text. I hate them. Pendulum monsters were such a bad idea.
I like pendulum monsters because I can just keep respawning my field like every turn. Oh, you destroyed all my pendulum monsters. Well, I activate my pendulums to special summon my pendulums again.
I
Like-
literally just googled pendulum monster, and I'm gonna DM you an
Master
example
Hero,
of
you
pendulum
up for a
monster.
Yu-Gi-Oh duel? I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time.
I am not up for Yu-Gi-Oh right now, but I just DM'd you a pendulum monster. You don't even know what this card does. Just look at it.
Also, again, I need to add those conditions because I need there to be more open-ended endings other than the same thing repeating. It's not complicated. It's not complicated.
It was. I'm sorry. Did you hear your win condition sometimes? I can. Like I said, I think it changed. I don't remember. I just remember the first iteration was like, you see, I can pull the guy to another world, but like I don't actually get to kill him. It's just like everyone beats the snot out of him and everyone kicks the shit out of him. And then if they kick the shit out of him correctly and they manage to put all 3 face down cards and turn them and have enough mana, now it'll be sent to the real world where then I'm allowed to now finish him off, but not me. I can't actually finish him off. I have to grab the hero of that world and toss at him so that he finishes it off, which then sends the guy back into the other world. And now he becomes
You're making most of this up, but I know what you're referencing. Stop making fun of me. I regret telling you that joke. I literally told you. Okay, yes. The bringing the antagonist into the Nauten world to basically like delay the inevitable. Yes, I said that, but only to make it a point that like the point is that there's winning fairly, and then there's completely like moving the problem elsewhere. Remember, that's why I tried adding all of those rules about like what is considered salvation and what isn't.
No, I know, but that's the joke I'm making. Like, the more rules you add, I get the idea of it, but it's so many rules that's what I mean by the supplemental books you need, because like you have to like read up the laws of this universe, or else you won't
No,
understand
you
the
don't
one
have to do
condition.
that. There's plots that can be enjoyed without having to read all the source material. Dude, Guardian Tales does the same exact thing. You don't need to know any of those extra plot points because they're not relevant to your journey. So for example, to the people of that world, all they're gonna see is a thing disappear, and then the hero disappear afterwards, and then just that's it. The world is saved as far as they're concerned. It's not like you ever played the JRPG adventures and then it time skips you 1,000 years later to the world ending, right? As far as they know, the world is at peace, and they can live the remaining of their human lives at peace. And then when the world ends, they'll never know why it happens.
But you have to account for the Mad Patters. They're going to try to dissect the story. They're going to have to look through between the lines, you know? And if you're not prepared for that, they're going to destroy and dismantle your whole story in no time. You got to be prepared for that. You got to make sure you have all the supplemental data, the extra books, the movies, the TV series.
Well, I'm trying to condense it and simplify it a little bit more, because remember, it's not like every antagonist is going to be a big giant spaghetti monster. Sometimes it can be as simple as a button that if somebody presses it, all of the humanity dies. We gotta stop that guy. We gotta stop whoever's the idiot that's gonna press it. By the way, there's 2 guides now. That's new in the plot. So you better prepare. Yeah, you better prepare a book for each satchel. And I'm gonna have 2 satchels for them. It's a book. It's a guide. And then another one is there's 2 guides.
I'm going back to Jurassic Park. The plot was simple.
Is this Paper Mario?
One explains the objective and how to reach it, and who the antagonist will be, and other miscellaneous information, you know, like where the legendary artifacts are and blah blah blah, because it's based off of the adventures of the original quote-unquote hero before themselves, you know, like, so it would be the knowledge of the hero that came before. And then the other guide will detail, the other guide will, in great detail, basically explain how bad everything's about to get. Including the death count if we don't succeed. See?
Okay, so this is the light prognosticus and the dark prognosticus from Paper Mario.
No, you're not forcing this into Paper Mario.
It is.
My idea is original.
It's not Paper Mario. You know why?
Why is it not Paper Mario?
Because both of those books refer to the same hero, the Man in Green. And which prophecies become true are actually a result of the Man in Green's actions.
Oh, so it is like Paper Mario. Fuck. That's literally the same thing. That's well, shit. Why did you say it wasn't like Paper Mario and then exactly explain that it is? Did you bait me?
And they got your attention.
Yeah, you ass! Stop doing that to me! No, you're right. It's nothing like Paper Mario. It's only got, and then he says the whole plot. He spoils my entire plot.
No, because he's the Man in Green. In Paper Mario, the Man in Red is different.
Oh my god. Oh, it is?
This is gonna be tough, but I need it.
Guess who the Man in Green and Man in Red are.
I can't even begin to guess. Not in a million Marios or Luigis. Can I join the live stream? No. I am going to conclude somewhat whenever I feel like it. I don't know. I'm getting kind of hooked up. This conversation is too interesting. It's a good way to pass the time while I'm blazing through the really boring story. I didn't realize, A, how long these cutscenes are, how many there are, how many times am I going to be interrupted. I apologize.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, I'll try to speed through it now.
I need this.
Look,
all I'm saying is, if somebody says there's like an isekai hero who goes through a bunch of Doom timelines and he has a book from the original hero, as long as you don't pull the fucking cheesy shit where it's a time travel story where the original hero is the actual guy, don't tell me to that.
Almost.
What?
Unless that's changed.
Wait, sorry, repeat that?
As long as you didn't pull the thing where, like, the original hero was the guy who fucked up all the worlds when he was the hero the first time, and he wrote the book, and then he, like, makes a pact to, like, go back in time and lose his memories, and the original hero is the guy who wrote the guide and the guy going through it again. As long as you didn't do that, you didn't rip off another manga.
Yeah, that would be really fucking stupid, wouldn't it? Kirby, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, don't worry, he didn't. Don't worry, that's not what happened in the manga. The guy retains his memories in the manga, and he has to go through New Game Plus, except not fuck everything up.
Yeah, that would be a really stupid idea, also.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Man, they're really.
There's this mysterious dude who like always wears a cloak, and he has like a visor, and we don't know if he's like the original hero from the future or anything.
Shut the fuck up!
Please don't tell me that you actually all these are ideas. hero is like this like distant figure who like realizes that the world can't depend on him alone. So he always
No!
that like the heroes are always able to like hold up on their own, and he always has this really stupid goofball. And like at one point, the heroes are like, "Dude, you're incompetent. You're not taking this seriously. You're gonna get yourself killed." And then that's the point where the also been like preparing everything in the side and said, "Here's all the training material," and then leaves.
It's better every time.
You're no, he doesn't. He
And
does.
don't tell me he decides to like revisit, saying, "I trust the original heroes of this world did everything right. I trust him. He was super competent, super cool. What the fuck? Everything's ruined." And then he watches his wife who like die in front of his eyes, and he makes a pact with like God or something to like reset everything.
Man, you know, I don't even know why I even write at this point. Apparently, every story I've ever made up just already exists. So I didn't make it up
No,
at
I'm talking
all.
about the exact same story. Every single bit of talk about is from the exact same story. But it's okay. The main character's name only starts with the letter E.
Oh, shut.
Yeah, his name is Ed.
You really outed me in front of all of my creative friends who actually make original stories. That's what you did? You outed me in front of everyone. Lady Addison and Mariko are never gonna look at me the same again.
It's okay. It's okay because you didn't know about it. You didn't rip it off.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, see, Kirby, I was original until I found out I wasn't.
So tells the story of all men.
Dude, at this point, Kirby, scrap all the ideas I had for the armor. Just make the damn armor yourself. Just chat GPT it or something. At this point, I'm scared that if I come up with any idea, you're gonna be like, yeah, this is her suit of armor. Originally custom made just for you. Yeah, I saw this on TV yesterday.
Stop.
I know your
Yeah.
password. I know your password now.
I'm sorry. It's gonna happen.
It's okay.
Hey, ugly.
Yes, that's me. I thought my ideas
no.
were cool. I just wanted to... Well, because again, Dante, how do you write a plot where a world has no heroes, and then an interference comes in and is supposed to like guide the normal people into becoming heroes?
No, in this world there are heroes. It's just the main character is a side character who like always has to like leave.
Then yeah, see, I am original because.
Hey, yo, Pikachu, you B-word, get over here.
I actually just found the manga again. No, there's no mysterious.
Bitch!
I'll say get over here.
How are you doing, Witch Hunter? I haven't seen you in 10 million squillion years. I wonder if the bat thing still works. Yep, it sure does. Good old
No.
classics. It's
Pikachu,
been a
don't
busy
get over here, I'm
weekend.
gonna eat you.
I miss you, buddy. I see you all around in like other streams. I've been wondering when we'd be able to hang out finally and maybe like pick up a game. How's FF14? I just came back because there's like a free
Pikachu, I got
period.
snacks.
I feel bad though because I literally had a month, and now I only have 3 days. How am I gonna go through 0.5 updates of content in 3 days? Maybe I'll just wait.
Hey, Pikachu, come here.
Okay, can you stop calling me Pikachu?
And did you even finish the main? You haven't even finished
No!
the main story, have you?
No, not even. This is like the start, more or less, isn't it? So I finished.
Like, you're not. You got a long way to go.
Yeah, maybe I should just wait for the next expansion and then like buy the skip. When is the next
You can
expansion?
Keep going. Not until January.
There you go. See.
You got a long way to go, so you're fine.
Exactly. Maybe I don't want to go through all of that. I heard that this story is fucking draining up the soul. Let's go back to the simpler times when the world was ending. Okay.
The story's not too bad. It's a little rough at first, but it gets better later.
That is the signs of a bad story. I'm just kidding.
It's basically a lot like Stormblood, but I've actually gotten a lot more. The story gets a lot more interesting.
I was gonna say I like Stormblood. Stormblood was cool.
When you get around 7.3 or something or whatever, that's when it starts picking. So
I genuinely like Stormblood because, like, it was very clear that it had to be a little bit slow because you're kind of going balls deep into enemy territory. Like, this is a summer vacation. That's what Dawn Trail feels like. It feels like a summer vacation with no, like, stakes. Which is fine, obviously. But that's why I'm saying that I'm not, like, super duper invested.
Well, right now it's not. There's not really a lot of stakes. So they said like the main story of 7.0 was kind of like a wind down. You know, after we basically saved the entire universe.
Yeah,
or whatever in
exactly. I don't
6.0.
mind that, but it just doesn't make for a very interesting stream. is what I realized. I don't think I want to read entire paragraphs of wind down dialogue. People are in it for the action, the drama, the parents eating their children or whatever.
Huh?
What?
Listening?
Well, once the whole thing with the new Dawn Serpent or whatever gets realized, then stuff starts picking up a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's Final Fantasy. Eventually, your summer vacation's gotta end.
When do we get to go fight Harang?
Harang.
We have to beat Hwang.
Oh, you mean Legendary Tales?
Hwang.
Why did you call him that? I just don't think that... first of all, he kicked your ass, so I think he deserves your respect. I don't think you should call him Hwang. I mean, unless you want to. Do you want
I will
to?
call him whatever I want.
I'll be real with you, though. Aren't we basically in your way? Because, like, the more people there are, the more HP that thing has, right? I mean, thank God it doesn't summon ads at the very least.
Wait, I mean, to be fair, you're not in my way. The whole idea is that we beat them together, right?
Of
It's about
course, but-
friendship.
Yeah, but
Partying. Adventure.
I just don't feel like I feel like my contribution is that I'm the cheese lord. I'm the one who
Yes.
will outlive all of you because of my cheesy barrier that regenerates every second.
Hey, at least, actually, so I did build a new build. I now have actually max vitality and physical resistance
Okay.
with more. By the way, I did that and somehow I'm hitting harder. I'm not going to get into details, but
I was gonna say, how
I
did
don't
that
understand my build anymore.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you have like the notes, the clip notes that I know?
It's more like, you know how usually you would think you need max level of the things that do damage to do more damage?
Right?
I adjusted some things knowing that, when I adjust this, I will have less strength, therefore I have less damage skills, so I should probably do less damage. No, I somehow do more damage now.
So not only are you tankier, you're stronger. More stronger than when you tried to full commit to your build.
Yep.
This game is so wacky.
I think I just basically found a way to build Virgil and Dante. That's essentially what I just did.
Okay, I'm pretty excited to see this then. Also, Burning Decapitation is just an attack. I actually wanted to add more attack animations that would happen in sequence. Kind of like the Virgil strikes where it's just like multiple lines going through my model before like stunning me for a second and then sending me flying. But it's just a lot of work, so I just didn't really know how to... I'll work on it.
Yeah,
I'll try.
Eventually, because like there is a whole thing I want to do. Eventually, I'll get to it. Eventually, I will feel better enough to go back sitting down to working on that stuff.
Yeah,
Because there's a whole ass system that I have in my head, and it's crazy.
And as for me, I need to actually put in the effort to like at least try to make some of the emote ideas work. Like one of them is like a virus that's supposed to like cover up the entire screen for a moment or cover up my entire model for a moment. But I just haven't really like because understand behind the scenes for you few viewers out there, it would be like a lot of like prop 1, prop 2, prop 7, prop 22. It's like that. Right. Then I have to organize the grids and make them all execute in a way that like there's a delay between each one, and it took so much effort for me to even do the fucking like my brain's not working. My brain's not braining. To do the Halloween special, the one where I did like the Enola jump scare. But yeah, no, Dante, my plot is simple and it's good. I worked really hard on it, and I don't appreciate you flat out spoiling it. Like whatever you said, that you were just like looking through my spoilers.
No,
That show you were talking about was not real.
Yeah, no, it's never getting an anime. Also, they had a whole backstory. They had like they didn't even get to like all that until like I think like chapter 5 or some shit. You had to watch this. You had to watch this tragic
I'll be
backstory
right
where the
back.
entire beginning was just watching him fuck up.
So I'll be right back. I gotta go coddle a worm.
Why?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, okay, I guess. Like, go cuddle your worm. Wait, that sounds weird. Just understand that the plot right now is that I'm training to trade so that I can continue trading, and then the winner of the competition is the one who trades for the highest value trade, which they then have to trade. Culture, everyone! Culture!
All I'm saying is, this is why stories about the multiverse and other worlds get very stupid.
No, I think the Nut-Inverse is fun. I think it's fun because, unlike most isekai adventures, it's not like the goddess has summoned you to save our world, and then like now you don't know if you're really saving the world or if you're just a fucking pawn piece in like somebody else's story. See, like the whole story of Nut is that it's all genuine and sincere and goofy, and it can end in fun ways, it can end in tragic ways, but it'll never end for like no reason at all. It'll all have like some grand connection to one another. It's supposed to be like this journey that never ends, so that I could then write my story about what happens if they reach the end of the journey. You know, because people always say the universe is infinite, but what if it's not? What if you make it to world 1,782 and then you're like, all right, on to the next world? No, that's it. What? Yeah, we're done. I don't remember the saying.
Like I can't
Just
remember
because something is infinite doesn't mean it's. Just because something is infinite doesn't mean it's unbounded.
Yeah, exactly. Why? So what did you say?
I was gonna say is I like this one isekai story where they summon like a bunch of people, and one of them's like a soldier from the military or whatever. He can like kind of tell that the king's like bullshit him, so he basically like just destroys the castle. He blows it up. His special power is explosives. So right at the beginning of the freaking story, he just blows up the kingdom.
So he saw
like,
through
yeah,
the bullshit and just nuked the kingdom?
Basically, because he's like a mercenary and he doesn't like being like manipulated and stuff because he's a mercenary, but his like specialty was explosives and shit, so like all he does is he just fucking uses explosives on people and blows them up. But yeah, that's what he did to the kingdom. He just like used a bunch of explosives and like then blew it up. I was like, Jesus. Like, well, there goes that castle.
All I'm saying is that
What are you saying?
if we start introducing isekai worlds like this, we're just going to create Magic the Gathering. We shouldn't do that.
The Lady Aniseed expansion pack, the Moriko expansion pack, the Queen Bee Mash expansion pack. Is that what you're talking about? Just like I play my Bussy Ranger and I tap my ow.
Exactly. All I'm saying is that
Who's hurting me? Stop. I could have sworn I gave that thing a higher damage value. Wait, hold on. Stop doing that for a second. Ow. I said stop doing that for a second. Let me fix it. Ow. Give me a second, Witch Hunter. It was supposed to do a lot more damage than that. Please, be patient with me. I stopped after you said it. Ow. Blame the delay. Bro, just get faster internet. I'm just kidding. Let me level up my magic attack. Okay, I made the value way too high. Oh, whatever. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. Look, it's hard. It's hard. I think I fixed it though. Or I made it way too strong. I don't want to what?
Yeah, but you don't want a multiverse.
I don't. It's not. Well, you know, ow. It's not supposed to be a multiverse. You know what I mean? Yeah, I accidentally added 50 hits to that one. But the thing is that the burning decapitation was supposed to be a lot more fancier, but it's just so hard to integrate. So it's like, ugh. The worst part, though, is if you knew where it came from.
Pardon? But all I'm saying is, you create a multiverse, you create this idea of like, oh, these exciting new worlds, but then one world turns out to be really cool, so you just keep going back to that world. And it's like, dude, why the fuck do the writers love this fucking, like, the urinal dimension so much?
Oh my god. The floating urinal dimension.
And then, like, at one point, you're gonna need to, like, and then at one point, you're gonna need to, like, be like, hey, like, wonk. Get clicked on.
I just hated that happened the moment the game was like, you did it!
But you did it. That's why you got hit. Yeah, they're like, then you're gonna save the world and it gets destroyed anyway.
No, it's not gonna get destroyed yet or ever. It could be like a yet or ever situation. It all depends. I haven't really gotten that far in the writing. I want to say no, because at that point, the problems are only supposed to exist and not in. But I did want to add a little bit of drama with the idea that all of the worlds would suddenly see Nothing in their sky now, and as well as the new monsters that are coming from it. But no, I won't do that, because that would be a lot of unnecessary tension. Can you imagine? Oh, we saved all the worlds. What's that happening in the sky? And then just fucking, like, some Bravely Default level apocalypse event where now all of these endgame worlds need to fight against the invading forces of Notin. And I don't mean Notin the members, I mean just like the planet of Notin itself. They'll see the chains. They'll see the chains and they'll be like, oh my god, we were never saved. We were under new management.
Yeah, this is why I don't do multiverse.
Yes, you do. You do multiverses all the time, and whenever you do your D&D campaigns.
No, that was an accident.
That was an accident. Is wild.
No, it actually was.
Well, what do you mean?
I accidentally introduced a parallel dimension in one of my campaigns by pure accident. I'm not joking.
Not the fucking alpaca again.
Yeah, that's your whole thing in this area is to get an alpaca.
Alpaca.
Ah, yes, the thing that makes you the worthiest. This is what makes you worthy of the throne. Your ability to tame an alpaca.
Well,
Dude,
you're supposed to, like, you know, get like a special one that's like almost impossible to get.
But you did it. Wow, that was easy. Watch it. It's gonna spit at her anyways, I bet you. He hardly seems bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wuklomat's touch. I don't see how. This is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. Sure. It's gonna spit at her.
The whole thing. Like,
it's gonna spit at her.
You're kind of like supposed to like kind of win people over and stuff, and if you can do that, you know, then you know you're a good leader for the country.
You're actually kind of cute. You're now only noticing that? Dude, forget how cute they are. Why are there level 90 alpacas that you can fight out in the wild? What kind of fucked up shit is that?
They're wild alpacas.
Yeah, but why do they throw hands? And why are they level 90?
Why wouldn't they?
Dude, those if you brought like 100 of those alpacas to Endwalker, they could have fought the final boss by themselves.
Nah, the final boss would have killed him pretty easily, actually.
Why? Wasn't the final boss like level 80 or whatever?
Yeah, but remember, this thing also has like...
Ooh, a golden alpaca! Wow! No spoiler, but a lot of info was just dropped on this last quest. Interesting. I've heard tales of such a beast. Oh, continue.
Dang.
You know, now could an alpaca beat up, Gaius and stuff in 2.0? Yeah. Alpaca rip him apart. Super burst.
Soralja!
Maybe this is why Land Hikari loses everything at the beginning of every game, so they don't power scale their alpacas.
To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Alright, Sephiroth.
He has a point.
No, he doesn't! That's not relatable! Not everybody wants to pick up a sword and fight the world. Some people want to live in peace. And people who only know war will never know peace. Exhausted for prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature, these are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tulululi all those years ago. Tulululi. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth have they basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and renewed appreciation for peacetime. Okay, maybe I kind of see his point, but again, he didn't win over the alpaca. He forced it into servitude by force. Also, what
well, that's one way of doing things.
I don't trust him.
Yeah, I don't trust him either. It is true that war's misery brings a longing for peace, but I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions and spawns, and the ruins it left behind. Yeah, the fucking Garlean Empire! We enslaved you in self-defense! That's what I had to save! Those are the people I had to, risk my life for. The fucking racists who were blaming us for not giving up.
You mean the guys they're talking about right now?
The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. Ah, yes, the uneducated engineers and machinists and architects. Yeah, those idiots, those guys.
Yeah, they were just clowns.
The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. Well, hold on there. The Garlean Empire wasn't entirely doing it because of that. They had their reasons. This is why Gulul Jaja did not elevate the Mamulcha, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would not unite only Tulululi, but the star in its entirety. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Well, I just want to warn you that if you even try to touch any body of land that isn't your own, you're gonna deal with the Warriors of Light.
Yeah, but the Warriors of Light are not level 90 alpacas.
I can still beat them. I'm level 95. More importantly, I have powers, and the ability to change jobs, and the ability to summon 7 other versions of myself that are just other players. According to the canon.
This is why I don't fuck with the multiverse.
Oh my god. That looks like a Cheerio.
The multiverse means nothing but suffering and cheap tricks.
It's like we're not even family. Again, I'm pretty sure the guy has his reasons for his mentality, but to call the Guardian simpletons is refusing to learn from history. A person who refuses to learn from the mistakes of others is not what I would call educated, is all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is my favorite type of villain is the guy who tries to overtake a country and create his own perfect empire, and it turns out the empire is complete shit and it falls apart, and he flees the empire, and then he goes and does it again, and it turns out the empire is shit the second time. All I'm saying is that's my favorite kind of villain.
Wait, where they just fail all the time? That's your favorite kind of villain?
No, my favorite kind of villain is the one that succeeds in creating his own perfect empire by overthrowing the existing power structure and creating his own perfect empire. And it just turns out that his empire is like really shitty and it falls apart.
So Dante loves the Garleans. Yeah, that sounds like you love the Garleans, buddy.
Okay, but then the funny part is, and then he flees and goes and like hides out in a different place, and then does it again and remakes the empire. It just turns out it's just as shitty the first time.
Because they were exiled first and remade Garlemald all only to fail again. Also, yes, you're talking about the A-Scion, Emmett Selk. That's literally what he did. Actually, that's what the A-Scions did the whole time. They just kept convincing people to build empires, so for the sole purpose of like exterminating as much life as possible. And then when that civilization fell, they moved on and influenced the next generation of power-hungry people into creating another empire and rinse and repeat. Like, their goal has always been to get everyone to kill each other so that all of their lives would merge back to what they call... Wait, apologies. I'm mixing this up a little bit. Good job, Kirby. Basically, the A-Science their goal has always been to try to bring back their old world by getting all of the fragments of their 14 separate selves to die, converge into one world, and then bring back the original civilization. The problem with that logic, though, is that there's no actual guarantee that it'll work. But they were so committed to the plan that they just kept going.
No, like the thing is that they have to succeed. They have to succeed, and then it has to fail, and then they have to try it again. It's like, yeah, no, this is like objectively fated to fail every time. Like, there is no way this can actually work.
There was a time though where I took their side. There was a time though where I saw the sense in their logic.
Remember,
I just think it's the cringiest form of villainy, and it's funny.
Remember, and all the Astians are tempered by Zodiac.
That's true. That's true.
So they're compelled to do what Zodiac wants.
That's a very good point.
What was the name again? Oh, the what?
Zodiac? The A-Scions?
Yeah, Zodiac is a primal, and when primals are summoned, they enthrall the people that summon them to whatever, like, the primal's, like, reason for summoning was.
I just thought that the A-Scions were, like, special, though.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought I heard something. Something was compelled by the Zodiacs. What was it?
Tempered.
Zodiac is the first primal.
Yeah, they're tempered. That's the word, right?
When a primal is summoned, it enthralls the people that summoned it to do basically the bidding of what the primal was summoned to do.
But I think
it wasn't the Zodiacs I was questioning.
Zodiac was summoned to save the civilization of the Asians or whatever. And
yeah, I forgot the name of the original civilization.
Basically, anybody that was around when it was summoned or when all that was enthralled by it.
But are we like 100% sure that the A-Science didn't like have most of their minds intact, because they sure didn't seem tempered to me.
They're basically enthralled to Zodiac.
A-Size? Is that what I'm hearing?
I said A-Scion, but I might be saying it wrong. So it's Scions and A-Scions. I originally called them Asians.
A-Scion. Okay. A-Scions or Scions, those are the things being compelled by the Zodiac.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to ask.
Sorry.
Not the Zodiac. What was being compelled by the Zodiac? Okay.
That's why they're so kind of hell-bent on rejoining everything.
We're back with games
Zodiac
for simple
was
plots.
summoned because they sacrificed half their population to summon him to save the world, and now they've got to basically, their whole deal is they're enthralled to bring everybody they sacrificed back.
Pretty much, but again, there's no guarantee that it would actually work. Like, on paper, the logic was sound. Even I was convinced by it, because if all we are is just fragments of our original selves, then yeah, I could kind of see why they'd be miserable. We're basically holding their loved ones hostage in the form of being broken down, watered down versions of them. But then, after a lot of debacle and talking, and the plot explained itself to me, I kind of realized that you can't really sacrifice in order to bring back a sacrifice if the sacrifice is the sacrifice. You feel me? That's kind of when I realized that the logic was faltering a little bit there.
Unless it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Unless it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Then yes, you can in fact sacrifice.
The sacrifice in is basically all the other worlds to bring back the half of the people.
In my head, that's all that meant. In my head, it's what they're doing is fucked up. Like on a colossal level, the new lives that were created after everybody got split up into 14 selves, they're still new lives. I don't consider them to be one person, but from the Ascion's, the Ascion's perspective, it's like Kirby. It's like if I wanted Kirby back, but in order to get him back, I have to kill all 14 versions of him, because those 14
Nomura,
Kirbys are not
what the fuck are
Kirby.
you doing? This is just Nomura maxing. What are we doing?
I mean, it's Square Enix. Are you this surprised? But that's
well, I'm not surprised. I'm just wondering, all right, how much did Nomura touch this plot? Because as soon as you get to it, then you have to kill the fragments to reunite the whole. I'm like, not again. This is a one thing Nomura keeps writing.
Yeah, but then the problem is that we actually have no guarantee that killing the 14 Kirbys will bring back Kirby. It might actually not do anything at all, or worse, maybe it'll bring back Kirby, but it'll be a fucked up version of Kirby created by Zodiark. We won't know because we never let it reach that point. That said though, Weisel, isn't the new trailer for the next expansion kind of snowballing into that?
Basically, what they want to do is, since Heidelin split Zodiark into the fragments, they want to basically rejoin all the shards.
Yeah, but I thought we stopped that plan.
And then what they're going to do is they're going to sacrifice all that Aether and all those lives to Zodiark, and Zodiark will then be able to bring back their race. That's what they want to do.
Yeah, I know their plan, but again, I kind of thought we already defeated them all. The fact that there's still a lingering possibility that either there's a surviving Ascion that I'm not aware of, or worse, there's just people who are finishing the job.
Yeah.
Like we already saved
check
the
your
world.
DM.
Oh, I'll check. Oh, there you are. By the way, everyone take a look at his character. He looks like Monster Hunter. It's cool.
But yeah, and the whole thing was the world was dying in the Great Cataclysm. The Ascions, they basically sacrificed half their population to summon Zodiark to save the world.
No!
And then Heidelin came along and, basically was like, no, this isn't right, and tried to stop them. They sacrificed more people. Heidelin became Heidelin. She destroyed Zodiark and split because she knew what they were going to do then to try and bring back everybody was like, so she split the planet to stop their plan or whatever, and I think this kind of went from there.
No, Kirby. No, I won't tell the stream what you sent me. But no, you can't fucking make this shitty justification. You can't just be like, guys, they're innocent. Those bad people, they're innocent. They were only being enthralled.
Oh no, I think I can guess what this is, and I have no context whatsoever.
Yeah. Kirby threw me a curveball.
And I think I can just guess what it is, but I'm just.
It's because that's what I thought I heard, which is why I needed some clarification.
Oh, I see. I thought you were throwing me an example. As you know, there are 4 Ascions missing. Wait, there's 4 Ascions missing? Shit, I didn't know that actually. I must have spaced out. I don't know. Well, okay, even if there's 4 Ascions missing, at this point, don't we have their respect? Don't they acknowledge that we're not their enemies anymore?
No.
What do you mean no? Emmett Selk was one of their biggest leaders, and if we want Emmett Selk over, I can't imagine why the other ones would be all like whoop. What are they gonna be all like? You see, I understand. I see your point of view, but considering your point of view is stupid, I'm gonna commit to the plan anyways.
No, the reason we were able to win Emmett Selk over is because when he died, he was no longer under Zodiark's enthrall.
Oh, I mean, but he was cooking with that speech. It's hard to imagine that the enthrallment was what gave him that crazy motivation.
I need more.
It's basically just compelled to basically do it. That's the thing. That's why he changes so much after he dies, and you summon him back in 6.0, and he's completely different now because he's not enthralled anymore.
Never thought of that. I am the one who tells lies. Oh, when is that movie coming out, Kirby? Did I miss it?
No. 2 weeks.
Okay. I might just watch it on Netflix with everybody. In Discord.
I'm so sorry. You see, the Netflix one won't come out till like months after the movie.
What?
The movie is basically early DLC, my guy. I'm sorry.
No!
Access.
I'm gonna sneak into that movie theater and I'm gonna watch it no matter what. Tickets be
Just get
damned.
a ticket.
Huh?
Just get a ticket, man.
But what if there's no more tickets?
Have you checked? You see, anxiety does that to people. You're like, but what if there's no more tickets? Have you checked?
I haven't checked, no.
Then how do you know there's no more tickets?
That's true. I gotta look at the
It doesn't
tickets,
hurt to check.
and I gotta arrange
They
a
opened,
day.
so they did open more time slots. Like they originally it was gonna be for 1 week or 2 weeks, but now I think it's like a whole month. So just check. I'm just not gonna check because I don't want anything to show up.
Wait, you
I'm
don't want
dodging
anything
spoilers.
to show up? I don't understand. You don't want to see it, or are you worried about a scenario?
No, I don't want any trailers. I don't want any shorts. I want
get
nothing.
It. I completely understand. Yes, I will check the tickets. Wait, but
Especially since I think we're watching it. I think 2 days after the release.
I see.
So you see the issue.
I see the issue.
I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, that's gonna be a very difficult 2 days. You don't know what's gonna shut the fuck up about it.
Oh my god, he's
Exactly.
gonna have to like. He's already planning his like trip into the woods. Disconnect.
Yes.
Gold alpacas are born, but once every few decades they're elusive, solitary creatures rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts.
By the way, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to say where I heard this or what show I watched that has this. But there's a show I'm watching where a character shows up, and he's pretty like mythical,
I see.
magical even.
Okay.
But then the moment another character showed up, he suddenly turned full Boondocks.
What the hell?
Also, yes.
I'm having a hard time envisioning it in my head. Here are the names you know.
All I'm saying is Palpatine kind of had a point. You know, the Sith are kind of unsustainable.
And let me know if you need a ride somewhere in
I
game.
appreciate it. Elidibus, Emmett Selk, Lahabrea, Mitron, the first Shadowbringer raid, Logriff, aka Gaia, Fan Daniel, Fan Daniel, Fan Daniel. Why is it that I don't remember Fan Daniel? Fan Daniel. Wasn't he the asshole who basically jump-started this whole world extinction thing because he got obsessed over like the value of life and how we weren't appreciating it because we could create it freely? So he decided to send off his little bird creation into space to find out if there was an answer somewhere in space, and the answer he got is that all civilizations are doomed to die. And he basically put that idea in everyone's heads, causing everyone to literally create their own destruction.
No, that's not what happened.
Is that not Van Daniel? Is Van Daniel not the one who made the bird?
No, that's Hermes. But Hermes is Fandaniel. But basically, Hermes didn't make Medion to do that. Basically,
Well,
Hermes
I know
made
why he
Medion.
made him to do that.
No, he made Medion to go out and just like,
Yeah,
meet new races and shit like that. But the problem was that every place Medion went, everybody was like suicidal or dead.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. My statement isn't
And
wrong.
that-
He wanted an answer, and he got it. I remember the quote. He wanted to
Yeah.
know if things were different out there. Because from his perspective, the civilization was a little apathetic. So the idea of like creatures being born and being deleted when they could basically conjure them up from their imaginations. I just found it funny that that's how they doomed the world. Created media with a flawed objective. Yeah, exactly. It was basically just to get an answer, Weisel. I remember that. It was so fucked up. It made so much sense too, but he was so selfish. His premise was based on naivety. Yeah, I'm aware. But again, he caused global extinction.
Actually, no, he didn't. Remember, he erased everybody's. Well, he
Yeah.
kind of did because of meaning, but he erased everybody's mind so that so that people would make the choices themselves without the knowledge. That basically is a test.
Yes, exactly. He forsake them all. Global? Oh, that's right. It wasn't just global. It was like all across space. The bird basically went to the ends of space, saw that everything is destined to die, and then he started screaming it out into the universe, which, because the ancient civilization, everything they do is based off of their imagination, more or less, their ability to create things out of thin air, they created their own apocalypse. Because the apocalypse was basically forced into their heads via the Song of Doom? Or was it called the Song of End Bringing? Something like that. It was bad.
Is this
It was bad,
Persona
Weisel.
3?
It was really bad. I don't know. I didn't play Persona completely. Oh wait, I watched the anime though. Yes, it's
This is just
3.
Persona.
I wouldn't say that he's
Persona
not
3
at
is-
fault. Because again, you say a test, right? But what the fuck was the test? Don't plug your ears when my creature sings her song of destruction across the cosmos. No, that dude was fucked up. I'll never forgive Hermes. I understand where he's coming from, but I'll never forgive him. Oh, I remember Fan Daniel now. He was that black-haired version of himself back when he was like serving under Xenos. Or pretending to, at least. What are you saying, Dante?
No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it applies. Oh, I was gonna say this is just the Red Queen, but it's not.
Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joys to many people. I sorely doubt you simply could have achieved the same result. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it matters what kind of alpaca you get. I think there's no difference to me between the cute, adorable, normal alpaca and the shiny, golden alpaca. It doesn't change the fact that, like, the deeds that were done. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you the keystone. Your alpaca's running off, buddy. It's kind of leaving you behind.
Basically, they're just trials for each individual region. If you can pass it, it doesn't really matter how you pass it, as long as you can pass it.
Oh, I understood. It's just that the drama is all like, oh, but my brothers are better than me. Yeah, put the Cheerio in the tablet. By the way, I did the other one already, which is the bird one. So I think that means, oh god, 5 more to go. Oh god, I think I need a break.
Zone already?
Where's the dungeons? Sorry?
Is this your first zone, N, or did you do
No, it's
the
the
other
second.
one?
I did the other one. I just said that. I did the bird one first, and then this one second.
Okay, so yeah, you'll be at your first dungeon soon.
Yay!
Ow! Don't. Ow!
I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. Octopath.
Dude's about to start trading stocks.
As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my words lives. Fuck. Filled with as much happiness as I could provide, yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose. It gladdens me to hear you found the calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. I make thousands of gil selling rocks on the market. I am a better merchant than all of these people.
Let's just say they're not trading for gil.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Why did you say it like that? They once ruled.
I'm just saying.
They were the overlords. What are you saying?
I'm just saying. They're buying Bitcoin.
You always gotta make it about Bitcoin. If it's not AI, it's Bitcoin. And if it's
Okay, but
not
what if they all become like
Bitcoin-
assassins?
Okay, fine. Let's all become assassins.
And instead of Bitcoin, they get Hitcoin.
Buy my Hitcoin. Yeah, no. More than likely, if I were to play this on my own off time, it would be skipping a bunch of this. So at that point, I may as well just wait for the expansion and skip it all.
Then you won't know why won't know why we're going in the expansion.
Of course I'll know why. There'll probably be like a recap. Or I could like go to the inn, lay down in my bed, and hallucinate all the events. You think I didn't do that when I skipped some of the Shadowbringer post-game stuff? After, what's his name? The fake Warrior of Light? Whoa, come on, help me out here. The one who like really looked up to you, the Heart of Zodiark. The Warrior of Light fanboy? No? I'm sorry, everyone. I don't remember. Point is that yes, you can recap by sitting in your inn, laying down on your bed, and remembering things or something like that. So you can reenact all those.
It's basically a feature if you want to just see the story again in certain spots and all that.
Exactly. See, there's a way. If there's a way, then it's okay. But I'll debate on it. Because like I said, there's so many games I want to play. It feels a little hard to justify putting myself through all this. The Heart of Sabik.
Go take a pee-pee.
Take a pee-pee. Why are you gonna... Bayside Bevy Marketplace. I kind of want to... I'll be real with you. I kind of want to stop. I kind of want to stop so I can keep watching Devil May Cry. One more quest, and then I'll raid out. Oh man! I wish there was a way to raid out from what's the word? From OBS, basically. Oh man. Yeah, Kirby, DK Joe said that we did get Papa John's together, and you did have pizza with us. Therefore, you're a scoundrel, and a liar, and a gooner. I trust DK Joe. He wouldn't lie. I might. Not him. Alright. Since things have died down, I'm going to give myself a break for a bit, and I will continue this tomorrow, or I will play my other game tomorrow. I will find out. Because I am realizing that I should have skipped most of these quests instead of just reading through the stock market arc. So to all of you who survived this stream, thank you. And look, see, Dante,
You weren't playing stock market. You were playing commodities trading.
I don't even know what that means.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is, how come with all these stupid-ass multiverses, there's always the council? Why is there not multiple councils?
The council.
I don't know. This is why I can't write multiverse stuff. I tried once.
It sounds like you
didn't
can
work.
definitely write multiverse stuff. I think you just don't want to.
Well, it's because nobody wants me to.
Oh my god. Huh?
'Cause all I'm saying is that
Why is it not rating properly? What are you saying?
all I'm saying is that I would use it as an allegory for neocolonialism.
Oh, here we go again. That's what you wanted to do. You just wanted to fucking ruin it with that. Stop.
No. It's an actually interesting fucking topic. It's just hard to write.
Yeah, I would say so. The fact that
Because it's
you
like the
call
idea
my
of,
plot
like-
neocool or whatever is makes me mad.
I'm not saying it is neocolonialism. I'm saying that it's like a pastiche of it.
I don't know why, but the raid is only catching one singular person, so I guess one singular person will have to do.
Da-da-dun. Well, all I'm saying is that the idea of one world taking the resources of another world
No.
sounds very colonial.
Okay.
You can write it to be as heroic as possible.
I'm going to read it out.
And I'm just saying, at a base level, with no exceptions, that's what it is.
No. I don't agree with you. It's different. It's world balancing. It's equilibrium. It's an interesting plot. I don't know. If
This is why
if worlds connect to other worlds, I think the fact that the worlds don't like do anything to them is a little unrealistic.
I just think it's weird that there's only one world that's taking the resources of other worlds.
Well, it redistributes it. Like I said, if a world is dying, then
No. I'm saying I think it's weird that there's only one world that does that. Why is there no other world with that level of power?
You're right. You know what? You're giving me an idea for more writing stuff. Maybe I
And
should.
like, how come like the
other
idea is that
nonsense.
like, and how come it's not always like, what if like the people from one world all settle another one, and then they just fucking decide to like say, you know what, we're done with that. We're gonna create. Well, what's the opposite of none?
Something.
We're gonna create some. We're gonna create the something republic.
No.
And we're gonna have a fucking whole civil war over you. So fuck it, no, we're separated. We're separate. We're separate. We want nothing to do with nothing. We're gonna build a fucking dimensional wall. Never talk to us again.
I'll consider that. I'll put that on the drawing board. I am ready
No,
for
you should. You know why?
Why?
Let me just quickly explain. Because you tax us too much, so we're gonna throw all your tea out of a dimensional harbor, and then we're going to create the something republic.
Oh my god, the something republic.
Do you get it? It's a metaphor for Britain and America.
No, I actually thought you were writing. I thought you were writing a Star Wars again.
No, it was the idea of like one like really big civilization having a colony and the colony just leaving. That's America.
Hey, so I read it out, but I didn't stop the stream. I've never tried this before, but what happens if I just raid out again?
Weird.
Would be
You're
weird.
just gonna like start raid botting.
Well, because two people just jumped in the moment I raided out, so... Like, instead of going to the raid, they just came right back. I literally, like, scooted them out of the house, and then they came right back inside. It's just kind of, like, weird. I've never had that happen before. Okay, there we go. Now everybody's gone.
Yeah.
Maybe they just had, like, 2 tabs open, so they just kept me open even though the stream was over. I don't fucking know.